As the capital and largest city in the state, welcome to Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. With its deep-rooted southern charm, the city is home to one of the fastest-growing entertainment districts in the Southwest. From museums and memorials to theme parks, the city offers plenty of opportunity to step into your cowboy boots and explore. As the nation's only urban whitewater rafting and kayaking center, the city is home to the U.S. Olympic Training Site, located in the Boathouse District. An equal distance from New York and Los Angeles, Oklahoma City sits along the historic Route 66. Settled by the land run of 1889, the city's population grew to more than 10,000 people in a single day. Over the years, Oklahoma City has become a major interchange on the interstate highway system with the convergence of several of the nation's major highway arteries.
Hi, my name's Madison Childress. I am the Oklahoma City Journeyman. I work here at the Oklahoma City Ministry Center. I joined the Journeyman team in September of 2022, moved from Arkansas to Oklahoma, and walked into a brand new ministry center. Our ministry center was just an empty building in September of 2022. We had the opportunity to partner with local churches and local organizations to turn it into what it is today. So I always thought I wanted to be a teacher. My dad was a teacher before he was a pastor, and my mom was also a teacher. So I went to the University of Central Arkansas to pursue an elementary education degree. And just through college, through different mentorships I was able to be a part of, and through getting involved in my college ministry and BCM, I felt a strong calling to ministry. In the summer of my senior year, before graduation, I had the opportunity to go on a Send Relief mission trip to Denver, Colorado. There I met a journeyman, and just seeing what she got to do and the rhythms of being able to serve people through compassion ministry was just so interesting to me and stayed on my heart. So I continued pursuing my elementary education degree, graduated, taught for a little bit during the waiting process from when I applied for the Journeyman program, and then officially moved to Oklahoma City in September of 2022. So every week is different. That's just the nature of the ministry that we do. But for the most part, we're open Monday through Thursday. We have 9 volunteer shifts. And so every day I get to come in and mobilize my team of volunteers, all the way from 5 volunteers to 10 volunteers that come in every week. We open up our food pantry and our clothing closet, and we get to serve people that come in. That looks like maybe a teacher or counselor or police officer that is shopping on behalf of a family or an individual, or it could be somebody experiencing homelessness, or a single mom, or a family that's new to the area. So we get to serve so many different families and individuals through our lanes of ministry of our food pantry, our clothing closet, our baby shop, and our personal care shop. So throughout the week, volunteer shifts, and then also just getting to connect with people that we really say are on the front lines of seeing needs. So whether that is a teacher or a counselor or a local pastor or a church planter, we get to connect with them and encourage them in what they're doing, and figure out how to support them as well. So we keep our ministry center very organized. It will always be the teacher in me that loves organization. A lot of times people that come into our building are already coming from a place where their life may be in chaos, or they may be dealing with some really hard things. So if we can provide a safe place and a clean place that's presented well, that's organized for them to come into, the people that we serve are worth it. And we just love being able to be kind of a refuge for people that are dealing with really hard things. One thing that we all have in common is we all have the greatest need, which is Jesus Christ. But sometimes it's hard for us to understand that that's our biggest need when we have layers of different physical and mental and emotional needs on top of that. So being able to have families come in and meet them where they are with the physical needs that are evident and that we can see helps us move past those barriers and connect with them with that spiritual need. Also, one of the most important things is it's not a volunteer reaching down to somebody to lift them up. We're on the same playing field where we all have different needs and we all have different brokenness in our lives, and we're just here to share the gospel and meet those needs together and connect with each other with that mutual brokenness. So making every day count for me really looks like focusing on people that come in here. There are constantly tasks to do, donations to sort, emails to answer, but when I'm able to stop and see maybe the single mom that comes in or the counselor that's trying to help a family, and really just sit with them and pray with them and ask them how they're doing and how their soul is doing and how I can care for them, is really the most important part of my job on top of anything else. I make every day count by knowing when to pause and stop and just be with someone.
At the Sin Relief Ministry Center, Madison and her team of volunteers are meeting the physical and the spiritual needs of those in their community. They are making every day count. How about you?